Gotta love it when iTunes Radio plays you stuff right before you're about to film that just makes you go, yeah, let's do this! Hey everyone, and welcome to Web Love Wednesday, where I tell you about the people and places on the web that I'm really digging this week. So let's get started with Twitter. So starting off with Twitter, I'm actually going to talk about someone that I know in real life who on a constant basis is making me laugh on Twitter, and that has to be my friend Alexis. There will be obviously a link to her Twitter in this description bar below. She's known as the Evil Sushi. She's just funny and snarky, and you know what? I think right now Alexis deserves a lot of Twitter love because she's just awesome, and more people need to follow her and see her hilarious tweets about life and TV and pop culture and feminism and awesomeness. So make sure you guys check out Alexis on Twitter. And now moving on to Instagram. So my Instagram crush of the week is gonna be the user Crazy Jewish Mom. So essentially it is a conversational account where it shows screen grabs of a essentially text message conversation between a 20-something-year-old woman in New York and her mother, and their conversations about everything from life to the Snowmageddon to her boyfriend who the mother calls Super Jew. It's hilarious though. She has a t-shirt that was really funny that I hope she brings back because it's very funny. If you have ever seen a stereotypical Jewish mother on any TV show, or if you are a Jew like myself and you've had those conversations or seen those conversations between yourself and some of your friends' parents, then this is a pretty accurate portrayal. So please go follow them on Instagram. Now moving on to YouTube. So my first Web Love Wednesday that I ever did, I talked about an adorable little girl named Lane and her mother and their Instagram account where she does these beautiful costumes that they make that are essentially duplicates and mini versions of Disney characters. And now they have a YouTube account, and the YouTube account essentially is longer form videos of some of the character meetings that they get to have that you get to see on their Instagram account in 15-second intervals. But you get to now see them in like full form. Like there's a 3.5-minute video, I think it is, where it's Tiana and Prince Naveen and this little girl, and it's so funny, and Tiana is just slaying the game, making me laugh. So I want a chance to meet this child because she's so adorable and she's what Disney magic really represents, and I love the bond that the mother-daughter have over their love of Disney and dress up and characters, and it's a heartwarming thing for a Wednesday afternoon. Now moving on to Vine. So I am digging this guy, Brody Smith, on Vine. People know him for doing a lot of these I guess it'd be disc golf frisbee tricks essentially, where he's just making shots like there's no tomorrow, and he's just very funny. It's really cool to watch. And he kind of now is taking it to the new level. He's doing sponsorship deals. He did one with DiGiorno Pizza, which was really funny. He did a Harry Potter themed one, which was really funny. It's a good account to follow that'll just blow your mind of physical ability. So let's move on to website and other. So my website and other this week is going to be none other than Patreon. If you don't know what Patreon is miniature crowdsourcing for content creators on YouTube as well as other places for their fans to essentially donate to them to be able to create more and better content on a frequent basis. So instead of Kickstarter or Indiegogo, these are smaller scale projects essentially that YouTubers especially have been using as a way to get their fans to monetarily help them build their career. And I just launched my Patreon campaign. I have 2 Patreon patrons, which is pretty badass. And if you guys check out my Patreon page, you guys can see the goals that I'm trying to hit, the perks you guys can get for becoming one of my Patreon patrons, which includes a chance to pick one of my videos for the week. It includes Google Hangouts. It includes getting swag from Disneyland and other cool stuff. So that is why Patreon is going to be my place on the web you guys should visit. So that about wraps it up for this week's Web Love Wednesdays. Let me know in the comment section below if you're on social media and you think I should follow you so I can find more people to love on Wednesdays. There's links to everything that I talked about in the description bar below, as well as links to all of my social media. So don't forget to hit subscribe, give this video a nice big thumbs up, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!